Oh, we've got a double whammy here. I just got to try and straighten it out. No! This was going so well. Let's lift it up. There we go. Now let's try and lower this part. Yes! No, this way. I'm still getting used to the joystick controls. Yes. Hopefully if I let go, it'll catch on to the conveyor belt. Like a pro. Like an absolute pro. Hello and welcome back to Simulate Gaming. We are back in the Alps for Alpental Forestry. Now if you watched it in the last episode, we started chopping down some trees in the woods and we also started harvesting field number 1, which is now finished. It's just down there. So our John Deere was just having some work done to it, hence why all the stuff's off. Now we do have a small problem, which hopefully we can fix it. I upgraded to Farming Simulator Gold, finally, after all this time. And if you remember the last video, if you watched it, if not, there'll be a link in the description below if you want to watch episode number 1. This tractor was working amazingly at picking up the logs and moving them around. However, for some reason, when I was testing it out earlier, this isn't grabbing anything, this front thing. It's like sort of lost all of its grip and its power. So hopefully it was just a case of restarting the game, but we're going to take it back down and try again. If not, we've always got the skidder at the back. So what we are going to do is, first of all, is as you can see, we need some money because we need to buy a wood chip. In the last episode, we said we were going to sell the Alstor 8x8. We've done that, so now we're going to go ahead. Now we're going to go ahead and buy a wood chipper. Now, unfortunately, they're £98,000, I think. So we obviously need some money. So we're going to put our John Deere back together. And we're going to go ahead and sell some of the wheat we harvested last time. Right, so the John Deere's back together. Let's go ahead, start it up and release the handbrake, which of course is interfering with the IC. We'll go get a trailer. The one thing I have forgot. Okay, so head tracking is on. It's a bit jumpy today, but it's because I'm using a different one. We're going to go ahead and reverse. We have to use the mouse for reversing because I can't obviously turn around because then I won't be facing the screen anymore. Okay, let's jump out. We'll hook this up like so. And now we'll go and refill at the silo, which is actually this way. Okay, so if you've subscribed to this channel and you've been watching a couple of my episodes, then a big thank you. I appreciate it a lot. It's good to finally be back on a brand new channel. My other channel's got so basically my other channel has 750 subscribers, but I think most of them are now inactive. So I thought I'd start from scratch. Let's fill this up. Yeah. But if you are subscribed to me and you do watch all my videos, then feel free to comment in the comments below and tell me what you want to see, what you want to see less of, what you want to see more of, etc. Okay, so we have a trailer full of wheat. So we're going to go see where we can sell this for the best money. So we'll go to our shops page and we'll see what the best prices we can get. So we've got wheat. Oh god, it doesn't sell for very much here. We've got Landy, which is 582. Okay, so it looks like the best paying one is a Grola. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So we're going to go find out where that is. So we're in the middle there. Agrola is just past field number 1, then past 8, and it should be there. Okay, yeah, no worries, let's go. I think I know where I'm going. So let's take a drive there. Oh, so this is cool. We're going past some roadworks. So we'll slow right down so we don't actually hit any of them. It's a bit of a narrow road, but... Okay, now I'm kind of lost. Okay, so we're taking the next right and then left. This is, we got a garden centre there, so that's obviously where we'd buy our tree saplings and stuff. Okay, so we're going to go down here. Okay guys, so we are just coming up to the yard now, and it turns out it's actually the yard where we buy our tractors in the first place. So I'm assuming somewhere around here there's a tipping point. No, of course. Oh, here it is. It's literally in the yard where we buy our vehicles. So that's kind of handy. We'll go ahead and start tipping. Okay, so we got just under £10,000 for that one load. So we're now at 43. I don't know how much we got left, so hopefully this will take us up to probably, I reckon, about 70. No, it won't be 70, will it? We nearly got £20,000, not 10, sorry. I'm being an idiot. So I'm hoping it'll take us up into the 60s, our next load. We may have to borrow some money from the bank, or we could rent the chipper, but I'm not sure how realistic that is, so we'll go ahead and do another load and we'll jump back. Okay, so we're doing our last load now. Let's try and squeeze around this corner without clipping the wall. Yes. We filled up a little bit of fuel. We had a bit of fuel on the farm, but now we are empty, so at some point we need to go down to the petrol station. You see it tipping in the mirror there. Okay, so that was the last of our wheat, and it didn't take us up to the magic 98, unfortunately, but we also have to bale, so when we do that, we will probably go ahead and sell our bales. Now, I'm trying to make these videos quite interesting, and I don't want to bore the people watching them, so I'm not sure you want to watch me bale. What I'll do is I'll do a couple of bales on camera, and then we'll skip it and go down into the woods, because that's what this whole series is about. So here we are, we're going to unfold the baler by pushing it into gear 1. There's no way to check, but I think that's unfolded. We'll lower it, turn it on, and away we go. Okay, so we're back, and finally we baled the whole field. We had to do it ourselves, unfortunately, because Courseplay I couldn't create a Courseplay track that actually followed where the combine went. So first of all, we actually have to go fill our tractor up with fuel again, because as you can see, we are very low. 9 litres left. I don't know how long that took to do. I'll look in when I'm editing it, because I've actually got a real clock up in the top corner there, underneath the game clock. Go ahead and refill quickly. Okay, so we can go ahead and take... Are we going to make this? Just, I think. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and take the baler back. Let's move the microphone closer. This map actually comes with a automatic round bale pickup, so that's handy. I do want to switch it out eventually for a... What's going on here? I'm using the keyboard to reverse a second. Yeah, I do want to switch it out eventually for just a normal bale trailer, so we can do it with a front loader. Disconnect that, disconnect that. So let's go ahead and reverse into our bale trailer. Just jump out. Oh, there's a pole there. Let's connect that, and what's that? Is that concrete slabs? I have no idea. Right. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick these bales up. And then hopefully next time you see me, we'll be on our way to the woods. Okay, so we have finally sold all of our bales, and as you can see, we're on 72,000, well, it should be euros, but £72,000. Oh gosh, what happened there? It's still not enough for our wood chipper, so we are going to have to borrow some. We can do that from here, luckily. So we need, how much do we actually need? It's on the mods, forestry, £96,000. Well, £96,500. So let's go to borrow. So we are literally going to be broke after this, but hopefully we'll be able to get our money back straight away from the wood chips. So let's go to forestry again, and we're going to buy that. I don't know why I attached this, because we actually need this. It's this I needed to attach. Detach, sorry. So that's all done. Did I turn the GoPro on? Yeah, let's make sure I turn the GoPro on. So yeah, let's jump straight back into the John Deere. And let's go pick up. First of all, we need our log grabber. So let's do that. Which is this one here. Oh, a bit low. Right, so that's our log grabber. Let's go ahead right now and pick up a trailer for our wood chips. I'm thinking of taking the Pro liner down. So let's go ahead. Oh gosh. My controls are backwards. Right, let's do this. Let's back this up real close. We'll do nicely. Go under that. It's probably health and safety, but we'll do it anyway. And we will attach the trailer. Okay, so the John Deere is now ready to go. We just need to... Actually, I've just realised something. We need another tractor to take the thing down. So it looks like we're going to have to rent, unfortunately. I don't really like renting, but... What have we got in here? Oh yeah, I just bought the Homer DLC and the JCB DLC and the Gold DLC. Okay, so we have decided to rent this special forestry case tractor, Case Magnum, I believe. And this is the trailer we've just purchased. And as you can see, by renting this case, we only have £160 left. So we definitely need to hurry up and do this before we go into debt. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Release our handbrake. Hopefully we can actually pick this up, because it didn't spawn with the legs down, unfortunately. Let's jump out. And connect the PTO shaft. Okay, so let's head down to the farm. In fact, no, that's pointless. We're going to meet the John Deere and the Z-Tour at this crossroads down the bottom, because seeing as they're about to drive through here anyway. So yeah. Okay, now finally, let's go ahead and attach our log skidder. Now I'm willing to give this grabber one last chance. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what's happened. I haven't installed any mods that affect the physics. I literally just upgraded to gold and magically it didn't work. Question is, which one are we going to take down? The Zito or the John Deere? I'm thinking the John Deere. So let's jump into the John Deere real quick. Stop here. We'll put this guy on to follow me. We probably should make it safe for the road, shouldn't we? There we go. So he's now going to follow us. We're going to head down and let's put this into a safe driving position as well, actually. There we go. Okay, so this is where we were last episode. If you watched it, once again, if you haven't, you can click in the description below to get the full playlist. These are the logs we got in a nice little pile. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and tell everyone to stop following. Right, now this trailer we've just purchased does actually have a built-in crane. We'll give it a go, and if it doesn't work, we of course have the front loader John Deere at the ready. We're going to leave this down here for now. I only brought it down to check if this works. I haven't tried it yet, so hopefully it will. This is for really when we're actually chopping down the trees. This one's just going to be basically collecting. So let's go ahead real quick and collect the trailer again. Okay, so once again, we're going to try and do it with the built-in crane at first, and if not, we'll just use the front loader. So we'll lift this up, we'll spin it around, and then we will extend. Oh, I need to change this to right mounting. There we go. That should fix that. That's better. Okay, now we'll extend this part. I wish this had like an attached camera to the arm. Unfortunately it doesn't, so it's going to get a little bit twitchy. We will open the claw and then rotate it. We didn't actually put the feet out because we're stupid. We aren't. I am. I do apologise. Let's close the claw. The grapple, to be technical. There we go. There's a bit more delay with this grapple than there is on the in-game one, but hopefully it shouldn't interrupt too much. I've messed that right up. Okay, so let's try that first one again. So now let's probably better to rotate the other way actually. And then we will other way. Everything's inverted and it's really strange. Like so, we'll open the claw. There we go. One down, like 18 more to go. What I'll do is, seeing as this is actually a map dedicated to forestry, and if you're watching this you probably came for forestry, I'll just speed this up. So you can see I'm actually doing it with the joystick. But I'll put a button somewhere in one of the corners which will let you skip to the end, just in case you don't want to watch it. So let's open up the claw, get this in position, and we will time lapse. Oh, we've got a double whammy here. I just got to try and straighten it out. No! This was going so well. Let's lift it up. There we go. Now let's try and lower this part. Yes! No, this way. I'm still getting used to the joystick controls. Yes. Hopefully if I let go it'll catch on to the conveyor belt. Like a pro. Like an absolute pro. So as you can see on the inspector mod, the trailer is currently full. So we're going to go ahead, turn this off, and we will jump into the John Deere and go and sell it. Yeah, we're desperate to sell it because we're currently minus £17 in debt. So, okay, so I missed my turning. Apparently it's right here, so we're going to head in. Oh, I like that. Automatic gate. But I'm assuming that's logs. We're looking for where we tip the chips. Okay, now I believe I found it, although getting through the door is going to be interesting. Let me just go ahead and lower my front loader. We'll straighten this out so we can actually get lower than that as well. There we go. So let's head into here. And hopefully this tipper trailer actually goes to the side, because it looks like you got to sell these off to the side. Okay. So we've got an icon. That's a good sign. Let's go ahead and unload it. So we've got £24,000 for that, which is, well, I'm happy with that. We're not in debt anymore. So we're going to head back to the woods now and collect the last couple of logs we've got, and I think we'll call that a day. It's been quite constructive. We've done a field. We've got ourselves out of debt. Oh gosh, opens that way. Okay. We are, however, still... We do, however, have the Case tractor still on rent. So we need to sort... Oh god, we're not in England. We're in France. So yeah, we need to sort that out. Okay, so we are back in the woods. And we're going to go ahead and get these last... I was going to say 5, but that's not really a log underneath us, is it? It's like a twig. So we're going to go ahead and get these last 4 logs. And then we'll go sell them. And hopefully we will be financially okay until next time. Let's swing that around. There we go. Let's put that in. Let go. Nice. In fact, we need to turn the inspector mod back on so we can see the trailer load again. There we go. So extend that. Rotate it. This one's playing a bit tricky to get. I managed to roll it in closer though. Okay, so slight change of plan. We're going to be doing the last couple with... Oh gosh. We're going to do the last couple with this front loader. And the reason for that is... Oh gosh. Let's lower this. And the reason for that is because some of them are a bit long. This one here just rolled right off the edge and I couldn't actually extend my arm anymore. So we will... It's actually a good job we had the forestry trailer, because that would have gone right through the back window and probably killed the driver, but luckily the cage was there to protect him. So this is going to be hard from the cabin. Let's get a nice angle on it. Okay, so we're going to line this up right now. Hopefully we can grab it. This is the big one that I failed with last time. Okay, looks like we've got it. Let's move into position. This is so much easier with head tracking. Oh. I've accidentally turned the conveyor belt off. Okay, so I think that's lined up. We'll go ahead. Probably should straighten up a tiny bit more. I'm looking at the shadow as a reference. Oh god, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. So unhook it and hopefully it gets taken. We can actually use the front loader for support. Yes. There we go. Okay, so that was the last of the logs that we had in a pile. What am I actually trying to turn around? There we go. Let's go ahead and connect the trailer. There we go. Let's take this up southeast, and that will be today. I'll pack all this up off camera because I can't picture it being... I can't picture it making good footage, just me tidying up. So, okie dokie. So we are back at the yard. Well, not our yard. We're back at the fueling plant. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and sell the last of these chips, and we'll call that a day. There we go. Get nice and tight. So that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been episode 2 of our Alpental Forestry. If you want to see more, slap that subscribe button. If you want to see more right now, I'll put links to my playlist at the end of this video. Once again, thanks for watching. Slap that like button. I've been Simulate. I'll see you around.